Okay, let's see how you can use a ChatGPT to submit proposals or cover letters on Upwork. So first of all, you have to open this particular section where you can actually search for the projects over here. So you just need to search using any kind of keywords. For example, customer service. So if you want to offer like graphic design, you can search using the keywords related to that particular service you are offering. Before even you look at these kind of suggestion from Upwork, you have to apply these filters over here. So make sure you are applying on the projects where the payment is verified, because that ensures that particular clients have already spent some kind of money on Upwork. That means they are actively hiring, and also it also means that they are ready to spend money on Upwork. So you have to make sure payment is verified, and by this you can simply avoid unwanted scams on Upwork. And also you can, if you want to be very careful in applying on these kind of projects, you can simply choose the number of proposals. So if you choose like less than 5 to 10, that means only like 10 number of freelancers have applied on these kind of projects. So if you apply on these kind of projects, then you will have a very high chance of being hired. So basically, if you open any kind of projects on Upwork, for example, let me open this project, you can actually check the client statistics over here. It will provide the country, number of jobs posted by this client, the amount spent, and also the hourly rate paid by the client. And also if you scroll down over here, you can check the client history as well. What are the other projects hired, this client actually hired freelancers. And also you can find the activity on this job. Here it will provide all the information regarding what's about the stats of this particular Upwork project. That means, for example, this project is viewed by client 2 hours and interviewing 1 freelancer, and also he has sent 5 invites as well, because this particular project has received only less than 5 number of proposals. So that's why client actually sent 5 invitees as well. So that is just an explanation of how to select the best projects on Upwork to apply, so that you actually get a high chance of being hired. So I have actually chosen 2 projects over here. So these were chosen way back ago, so that's why the number of proposals over here is over 50. So if you actually apply on these kind of projects instantly, then there's a high chance of being hired. So here is what you have to do. You have to actually scroll down to see if you are qualified. So it's a preferred qualification, it says qualified. Sometimes some clients actually hire freelancers only from particular countries, so then you will be very careful. If you are not belong to that particular country, then it's a very so it's actually a waste to apply on those kind of projects. But here it's qualified, so you can simply use ChatGPT to create the cover letter for this particular project. So let me do that. So this is the particular job post actually. So let me go to ChatGPT. So you can write the prompt something like this: create me an Upwork cover letter for this project, and you just need to paste the particular project description. So it ChatGPT actually will create a proposal for you. So it has actually started creating the proposal over here. So even so this is just a very simple way to create cover letters or proposals using ChatGPT. Even you can add your own experience as well. So for example, you can mention you work in this company for 2 years, and you have experience with these kind of tools. You can add those kind of things in your prompt. And also then after if you add this particular project description over here, it will create a very customized proposal for you. So it's actually creating a very long proposal over here. But submitting a long proposal on Upwork doesn't work, because the clients actually don't want to read all these things. So what we can do is we can ask ChatGPT to make it short. Before that, when you submit proposals, you have to see if you can find the client's name. So if you go to client's history, sometimes you might find it, but here we don't have any. client's name, so there is no way to find it. So we can simply ask ChatGPT to make it short and add some bullet points in the cover letter. So it will, based on this prompt, it will make it short, and also it will add some bullet points as well, so it will provide a very nice look. So as you see, it has started adding bullet points as well. So as you see, it's creating the proper cover letter for us. Sincerely, your name. So you can simply copy this one, and here we go. Apply now. So you can choose your profile, and here the client mentioned the rate, so you cannot go beyond this rate, so you have to actually apply for this rate. And here you can paste this that particular cover letter created by ChatGPT, and you can change this. Usually I start with, if I couldn't find the client's name, I start with hi there, something like that, and you can put your name over here, and after that you can submit the send for 6 connects. So basically when you submit these cover letters, you have to spend some kind of connects over here. Likewise, you can submit the proposal. So for example, for this particular project, I have 95 connects over here. I have to spend 6 connects to submit a cover letter for this particular project. And this is another project over here. So this is another project. So let me open that project. So this should be the other project. So it is the project title is actually order processing, order management, and the description is very small, and but it actually asked a few questions as well. So let's see how you can create a cover letter for this kind of project on Upwork, and we can see if we can find the client's name. So in the client history, let me see if I can find the client. So it's, I think the client's name is Jeremy, because a lot of sellers have mentioned, a lot of freelancers have mentioned that in the review. So let me search as Jeremy. So as you see, I can see the client's name is Jeremy. So what I can do here is that I actually know the client's name as well, so I can include that in the cover letter. So I am going to create the cover letter for over here using ChatGPT. So let me create it. So let me provide the prompt. Create our cover letter for this project. You can even include the title as well. Titled and the description of the project. Here we go. The client's name is so for this project we know the client's name, so we can simply use that as well. Also answer these questions when creating proposal. So basically I can copy paste this thing. Alright, so let's submit this prompt and see what does the ChatGPT generate for us. So it says Jeremy, because we mentioned the client name is Jeremy. So it has is creating the proper Upwork cover letter for us. It's actually answering the questions here as well. So each of the we actually have 4 questions over here. It will answer all the 4 questions in order. So these are the answer to the 4 questions. So actually you can submit the proposal like this. So apply now. So you have to submit the Upwork cover letter over here. So here the rate is again $7. So here is the cover letter, so you can use this as the cover letter. So this thing as the cover letter, and these are the answer to questions. So these answers should be submitted one by one, so we can use the other parts as the cover letter, because we are going to actually answer the questions over here. So your name, and for each of the question, do you have experience in automotive or work in automotive field? So based on your experience, you can actually answer in your own way as well, and also you can direct ChatGPT to answer, give specific kind of answers to these questions. So basically you just need to copy paste it, very easy and very fast. So here is what you can do. Basically you cannot simply copy paste it over here actually. Basically you have to make sure this is fit for you, these answers are fit for you, because these are actually just general questions. How do you ensure accuracy while typing? So these are actually general questions, you can simply copy paste. But if it's related to experience or knowledge or skills, then you have to double check it before you actually send the particular cover letter over here. So that is how you can create cover letters over here using ChatGPT.